Speech on Mahatma Gandhi.
Okay, sir. Mahatma Gandhi was one of the national leaders who fought for the Indian independence. In fact, he was the one who led the successful campaign for India's independence from British rule. Gandhi was a student of law, but he gave up his profession and chose to fight for his nation. According to him, an eye for an eye will only make the whole world blind. He followed nonviolence and believed that violence was not the answer to everything. He said, "Be the change that you wish to see in the world," and that is exactly what he did with his life. He was the change. He did what was necessary for the freedom of his fellow citizens and cared the least about his own life. He spearheaded numerous movements that led to his arrest and a lot of other life-threatening situations. Gandhi was called Mahatma for a reason. He was a great soul in the eyes of his fellow Indians. His continuous efforts and perseverance are what brought all the leaders and people together to stand against the British. He made everyone believe that, together, they could win their country back. There are many people we look up to as role models. Mahatma Gandhi can for sure be on that list as one of the greatest leaders in history. To be a leader like him is what one should aspire to be. To stand in front, take the first hit and live an exemplary life, paving the way for future leaders to be. That's it, sir.
My life is my message, said Mahatma Gandhi. Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi, born on October 2, 1869 in Porbandar, was a lawyer, social activist, politician and writer. He became the head of the nationalist movement for Indian independence. It is for his unassuming acts that he has been hailed as the father of the nation. It is to honor him that we celebrate Gandhi Jayanti on the 2nd of October every year, which is also declared as a national holiday. He played a very prominent role in India's freedom struggle. Movements like the Dandi March, the Quit India movement, the non-cooperation movement, etc., were carried out under his leadership. Anyone who knows how life was in the pre-independent India would never fail to appreciate the kind of work Mahatma Gandhi has done for the country. Today is just another day to remind each of us how grateful we should be and the kind of life we should aspire to lead. Let us all try our best to start living our lives in a much more meaningful way, one day at a time. Let us also inspire the younger generation to work hard for the progress of our country, for the future of our country is in our hands. Okay, speech on teachers.
A good teacher is like a candle, it consumes itself to light the way for others, says Mustafa Kemal Ataturk. Teaching has always been considered as a noble profession. No good teacher looks for their own success and endeavor. They always have their students' present and future in mind. When one chooses to be a teacher, it is understood that a number of qualities are embodied in that individual. A teacher is looked upon as a guide, a mentor, a friend and a selfless abode of love and care. No matter how young or old a teacher is, they consider their students as their own children. The influence of a teacher extends beyond the classroom. The best teachers tell their students where to look but don't tell them what to see, according to Alexander K. Trenfer. Teachers let their light shine bright even on the darkest roads so that the little ones do not lose track of their destination. You are everything a teacher should be. To the world, you may be just another teacher, but to us, you are our hero. We respect you for what you have been doing for us all through these years. We know we are not the best students, but you are the best teacher we could ever ask for. Thank you for accepting us for who we are and for loving us as much.
Teachers play a pivotal role in the life of each and every student. A teacher need not be perfect, but a teacher ought to be knowledgeable so as to provide the students with the right information and considerate so as to be able to try and understand every little child. Teachers are often a source of inspiration. There are children who follow the footsteps of their teachers. A good teacher is like a treasure that has to be cherished and valued. Joyce Meyer said, "Teachers can change lives with just the right mix of chalk and challenges." It is true that as teachers, they always chalk out the right direction and overcome the challenges on the way. Teachers can do more than just guide. They pave the way and let the children choose their own paths to become the best version of themselves in the future.